Alright, here we go. 16-17 Upper Deck SP Authentic Team Random Case Break number 9. First thing we're going to do is randomize list of participants. Everybody's on here in the requested spot numbers. Starting with Aquaneck Roads at spot 1. Down to Webtoe in spot 30. I'll randomize this list 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Go through that quickly. And we'll do the teams. All 30 NHL teams rounded off alphabetical order. Starting at the Anaheim Ducks. All the way down to the Winnipeg Jets. Randomize this list 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do that quickly. Just going to copy and paste those lists in my spreadsheet. I'll read off everybody's team. One moment. Alright. Aquid's got Pittsburgh, John's Ottawa, Aquid, St. Louis, Big John, Toronto, Sherry, Columbus, Toronto Tom, New York Rangers, Webito, Boston, Cam, Colorado, Kalindi, New York Islanders, Toronto Tom, Philly, Nico, Montreal, Toronto Tom, Carolina, Let's Go Jackets, Detroit, NSP, Washington, Kalindi, Anaheim, Jackula, Vancouver, Toronto Tom, San Jose, Chicago, and Dallas, Johns, Florida, Webito, Arizona, Sherry, Nashville, Toronto Tom, Buffalo, Aquidneck Roads, Minnesota, Johns, Winnipeg, GS Knucklehead, Edmonton, Tobin, New Jersey, Johns, Calgary, Stephen, LA, and Webito, Tampa Bay. Put 1 minute up on the board for trades. Anybody would like to trade their team, now would be the time to do so. Two-row breaks tonight. Black Diamond Random is down to 12 spots, and the SPA Team Select case breaks down 14 teams. Columbus and Nashville. Get the boxes out of the case while we wait. Hey, John. John, we just did the random, and you landed Toronto, sir. If anybody else missed the random, let me know. Anybody trading? What's up, Knowles? Sorry, I didn't see you, Scott. You got caught up in Brian's nonsense. Didn't notice the username. Vancouver for Detroit. Alright, trade complete. And let's get started. Good luck, everybody. Box 1. Scott, I tried to watch Survivor New Zealand yesterday. Terrible. Just terrible. Me neither. Started this month. I just happened to see it, and I was like, "Ah, I'll give it a try." It's not the same at all. Update basers. Alright, that is going to Carolina. Chicago, New York Rangers, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Edmonton, Philadelphia, Toronto, Calgary, the Young Guns for Colorado, AJ Greer. Inscribed Future Watch Auto going to Montreal, Mikhail Sergachev. Future Watch Auto going to Arizona, Brendan Perlini. Future Watch Level 1 Spectrum going to Winnipeg, Josh Morrissey. And Spectrum for LA, Jonathan Quick. Box 2. Promo junk. Update base. Let's go to the New York Rangers. Florida, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Montreal, Anaheim, San Jose, Columbus, Young Guns for Washington, Jakub Vrana. Young Guns for Pittsburgh, Jake Guentzel. Spectrum for the Islanders, John Tavares. Sign of the Times for Toronto, Daryl Sittler. First one of those I've hit. Spectrum Auto for Chicago, Artem Anisimov, excuse me. And Future Watch Auto for Chicago, Tyler Mott. Box 3. Slippery. What's up, Scotty? Maybe you'll crush Black Diamond. Yeah, we got very close to being sold out of it. We're kind of trickling out an inner case a week for breaks. NSP, Washington. No problem. Update basers. It's going to Toronto, Florida, Chicago, Edmonton, New York Rangers, Montreal, Boston, New York Islanders, Toronto, Young Guns for Anaheim, Joseph Cramarosa. Future Watch Auto for the Rangers, Jimmy Vesey. Future Watch Auto for Anaheim, Brandon Montour. Sign of the Times for Boston, Torrey Krug. And Spectrum for Detroit, Dylan Larkin. We've hit 2 of the Future Watch autos. Box 4. And 2 customers that I know of have hit them with boxes they bought in store. I know why you traded for Detroit now, Brian. Just clicked in my head. Yeah. No, it didn't, but it just clicked in my head. What are they going for? Update base. It's going to Pittsburgh, Montreal, Edmonton, Washington, Winnipeg, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Young Guns for New Jersey, Nick Lappin. Sign of the Times for Pittsburgh, Matt Murray. Exclusives out of 100, going to Colorado, Rene Bourque. Future Watch auto. It's an actual inscribed one, Brian. 37, $9.99. For Detroit, Tyler Bertuzzi. Though you lost the premium since he inscribed them all. Future Watch auto for Winnipeg, Kyle Connor. And a Spectrum for New Jersey, Taylor Hall. Box 5 coming up. Down to 13 teams in SPA now. Team select. 12 left, Black Diamond random. That is everything tonight. Dave Mania tomorrow. Down to 7 spots already. Break number 11. You have New York Rangers, Philadelphia, Carolina, San Jose, Chicago, Dallas, and Buffalo. Update base. Let's go on to Pittsburgh, Montreal, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Chicago, Washington. Young Guns for New Jersey, Nick Lappin. Young Guns for Buffalo, Cole Schneider. Future Watch Auto for Carolina, Daniel Altshuler. Future Watch Auto for Columbus, Oliver Yorkstrand. Authentic Moments, gold at a 99. Get its focus. That is going to Chicago. Marian Hossa. Future Watch Spectrum, level 2, going to Carolina, Sebastian Aho. And a Spectrum for Edmonton, Connor McDavid. Box 6. Closed. 7:30 on a Sunday, and the lights are off. How many people have done that bounty thing now? Upper Deck said they were going to list the amount that were still available. Amount of sets, I mean. I figured it would take people a while. That's good though, those FX cards will sell well for a while. Number 9. I don't know how people, like, how anybody's going to do it, to be honest. I was saying the other day, box prices, one distributor raised it 45, I think. The other one was like 65. We're already hearing stores in Canada selling boxes for $200. That's crazy. 12? Update basers. Hey, you gotta spend a lot of money to put that set together. Or to do the bounty thing. Let's go to Montreal. Edmonton. Montreal. Chicago. Winnipeg. Florida, Detroit, Columbus, New York Rangers, Young Guns for Columbus, Lucas Selak, Future Watch Auto to $9.99 for Carolina, Trevor Carrick, Future Watch Auto for Boston, Brandon Carlo, Future Watch for Montreal, Arturi Lehkonen, and Future Watch Level 3 Spectrum for the Rangers, Jimmy Vesey. 1,500 US. That's like $2,000 Canadian, give or take. Box 7. Yeah, the first 50 they get a full set plus the Matthews. It's something like that. I wonder if they'll do it like in other products now too, or if it was just SPA. I guess if it's successful, they'll do it. Yeah, those guys probably cracked like 10 cases, something like that. Masters. What do you mean? Price gouging where? Update base. That's going to the New York Rangers, Montreal, Chicago, Winnipeg, Toronto, San Jose, Edmonton, Arizona. Young Guns for Philly, Roman Lumov. Future Watch Auto for the Islanders, Anthony Beauvillier. Future Watch Level 1 Spectrum for Toronto, Nikita Zaitsev. A Spectrum for Tampa Bay, Nikita Kucherov. And a Future Watch Patch Auto at a 100 going to Winnipeg, Kyle Connor. It's never going to stop, Brian. It's not Upper Deck raising the price, it's the distributors. Upper Deck's sold all of it. Sold out, so they don't care what happens after that. They made their money. I don't think it's going to be an issue next year. Price hikes. Thanks, Scotty. No problem. Whoa! Sweet. Oh, yeah. Just like they said e-packs was gonna help the stores. Didn't help me. Do some e-pack breaks. Yes, that's right, Brian. It's in our best interest to pay more for the boxes. It'll be interesting to see what happens, what Upper Deck does, if anything. I can tell you right now, if they don't, I'm only putting in about 20% of my orders of what I did this year. Update basers, 25%, maybe something like that. Alright, that is going to Winnipeg, St. Louis, Chicago, Toronto, New Jersey. Young Guns for Edmonton, Matthew Benning. Young Guns for Montreal, Joel Hanley. A Future Watch Level 1 Spectrum going to Florida, Michael Matheson. Our first black Future Watch auto going to Edmonton, Jesse Puljujarvi. Sweet. That's a nice looking card. I had a Justin Bailey black. I don't remember that. I thought I hit. It was a black from last year, wasn't it? Somebody from Chicago. Future Watch auto for Pittsburgh, Tristan Jarry. Well, I stand corrected, I guess. Neat. And a Spectrum for Calgary, Johnny Gaudreau. Hartman black. That's what I remember. I don't remember hitting a Bailey. Man, my memory sucks. And there we go. Random case break number 9 in the books. Thank you very much, everybody. Probably do another one Tuesday.